Hello, everyone, and welcome to the very first ever episode of MWA Mat Wars, the debut of the Mat Wrestling Association here on the Mat Wrestling Network. I am Matt Young, setting a record for the most time saying Matt in one sentence, here with my commentary partner, Nick Pedigo. How you doing, Nick?
I'm doing great, Matt. Folks, I'm just excited to be here.
I've known Nick for, something like 20 plus years. One of the first people I met when I started going to public school.
Like fifth or sixth grade, something like that.
Yeah, you were in sixth grade. I was in eighth grade. We met on the bus, and
all of a sudden there was this kid on my bus that kept wearing wrestling shirts, and I was like, "Oh, could it be another member of my wolf pack?" God damn! Did I just start off with a Hangover reference? That's regrettable.
Oh, I thought you were referencing the NWA wolf pack. Hey, either way works.
Either way, I'll try to stick to just wrestling references, folks.
No, I mean we tend to ramble on about all sorts of different things on the Thursday shows, so don't feel the need to hold back.
Let's get rambling.
All right, we got 7 matches for you tonight. If you're watching this, you've probably been following the social media or seeing my messages, so you already know what's up. No real wrestlers, just fictional characters and celebrities. Starting off our championship tournaments for the world title, women's title, and the tag team title. First matchup tonight is a quarterfinal match in the world championship tournament between Black Panther and Spider-Man. So let's get this shit started because the load times are going to take a while. Yeah,
we should maybe write out like paragraphs just to address the people with while we do the loading screens.
Just read poetry during them.
That would be great, dude. Oh my god. You just wait till next week, motherfuckers. We're gonna be citing poetry.
Yeah, this is just the opening thing, and then I'm gonna have to press start after every goddamn match because there's no way to make it flow better.
Oh no, that's okay. That's all right.
Hey, Daquan, what's up?
Daquan, I don't know if you can. Shut up.
Can you see the chat, even though you don't have an account, Nick?
I'm on full screen right now. I don't know how to effect. Yeah, I can see the chat when we get out of full screen.
Alright.
Alright, Daquan91. That's your username. What's up?
Yeah, Daquan, good friend of mine, who's tuned in to pretty much every show we've done on Thursdays. Always been incredibly supportive, so glad to have him here tonight.
That logo's sick.
Oh, thanks, man. I didn't create any of the wrestlers, but I made the logos in the arena and all that.
Very nice.
And I should probably mention that all these matches are no countouts. You still have to get the pinner submission in the ring, but countouts are bullshit, so we don't have them here.
Yeah, that's good thinking. That can really destroy the momentum of the show when the AI is in control and it's dumb as fuck and it doesn't know to get back in the ring.
Yeah, I did like 4 test shows, and there was a tag team match where right after it started, like Batman took somebody out of the ring, just started ramming their head into the ring apron, and it was a double count out in less than a minute, so we don't want any of that.
I mean that's one way of looking at it, but on the other hand, he is justice and he is the law, so
We're going to have Batman in action next week in the Tag Team Championship Tournament. Batman and Robin are part of that.
Hell yeah. How do you feel about this matchup right here, Matt Young?
Well, it's really hard to determine a winner because all these guys in the World Championship Tournament are top-notch competitors. I'm going to have to say, even though it could go either way, I think Spider-Man has a slight edge in this one. How about you?
I'm going to have to agree with you. Spider-Man is a quicker, more agile competitor. That's not trying to take anything away from the Black Panther's abilities, but I do think Spider-Man is the better athlete here tonight, folks.
He does whatever a Spider can. I wonder if we're going to see, in between matches, in the crowd, somebody crawling up rows of seats to get to his friend who's in the upper level while screaming his name the entire way up there.
That would be an accurate representation of our friendship, man.
That was the first show that I ever went to in Springfield, and I think it was like February 5th of '98. During intermission, there's Nick just crawling up the rows of empty seats, going, Matt!
Making the trek. I was like, hold on, Dad. This doesn't concern you.
That was amazing.
You know?
Crawling like Spider-Man. What a segue.
That's a professional segue. Right.
Got the Matt Wrestling, oh, now it just disappeared as soon as I said that, you son of a bitch logo. The Matt Wrestling Network logo in the corner of the screen, like you'd see with WWF. Trying to, get that whole branding thing going on.
Yeah, man.
We're up to 8 viewers, so welcome to everyone who's joined. Not sure how many viewers are regular Thursday night viewers and how many might just be checking this out from the WWE 2K19 category on Twitch. But we're glad to have you guys here for our first show.
Look at that big, strong Spider-Man son of a bitch right there.
By God, those pectorals.
Dude.
Taking this time here. They got the MWA logo on the turnbuckle for the Mat Wrestling Association. See, what happened was when we were coming up with names for the Fire Bros stream, couldn't come up with anything clever as an original name, so I just went with the Mat Wrestling Federation because, haha, it's a pun in my name. But
I mean,
it works.
I'm on board with it so far. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like Matt Worth. Hey, I get it.
Well, I went with Mattitude on Thursdays, so this is my only other way of working the name in. Trying to keep consistency across the brand. We got, Black Panther removing his helmet. I would have kept it on if I was him.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd rather get punched in the helmet than the face.
Depends on what type of helmet you're talking. In this case, yes, but by other definitions of the word, maybe not.
Once again, folks, Spider-Man is turning that dominant.
You gotta think that the kids in the crowd are happy to see Spider-Man whooping some ass here.
Would you venture to say that Spider-Man is the John Cena equivalent of the Mat Wrestling Association?
You know, I would have to go with either Superman or Captain America as the John Cena analog, because John Cena is frequently compared to both of those guys.
Yeah. Super Cena, I mean, speaks for itself. Oh!
Of course, we got Superman in our main event tonight against the Incredible Hulk in a World Championship Tournament quarterfinal matchup.
Really looking forward to that matchup. So, I'll say it. It's the irresistible force versus the immovable object, my friend. I said it.
You gonna start asking how much all these guys weigh?
I mean, I'm getting there.
Art Donovan.
Jesus Christ, you guys used to enjoy doing this? What's that guy's name? Art Donovan.
Yeah.
Dude, that's the funniest fucking thing that's ever happened in a wrestling show.
Oh wait, what? Ooh. I was thinking that Black Panther's about to throw Spider-Man out of the ring, but he just dropped him over the top rope.
Devastating spine buster.
I probably should have asked Daquan, whoever else is in the chat, make sure they can hear you okay after that debacle we had the first week with Chris on commentary.
Oh yeah, good idea. Can any of you motherfuckers hear me?
If you hear Nick, let us know in the chat, please. I don't have any way of muting this shitty microphone, so I don't want to turn up the volume. And
yeah, that would be a catastrophe. Echo chamber catastrophe.
I don't know, I might just have to risk it just to make sure. Here, say something, we'll test it out.
Alright. Here is, prepare yourself, folks. This could get wild. Spider-Man. Beckoning from the outside of the ring.
Oh, he's just waiting, biding his time.
He's waiting for the right moment. He's waiting. Whoop.
I'm still not sure if they can hear you or not.
Oh boy. Oh my god.
Okay, yeah, I just turned up my volume for a second and I could hear you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I heard that.
We've had various technical issues from the ones I just mentioned, Chris's first broadcast, and then like the first 3 weeks that we were on the air back in April, trying to use my PlayStation Gold headset. I sounded like some sort of robot with a really distorted, crackly voice. Well, more so than my normal voice.
More robotic.
Fighting out here in front of our commentary table, we got
Oh my god. I don't like this at all.
me, Nick, and Byron Saxton. We don't let Byron talk, because fuck Byron. He's not even under contract here. He's just sitting here because he wants to get a good view of the action.
He said, quote, I just want to hang out.
And we told him no, but he still came anyway.
I'm curious, you know what I mean?
Oh, giant swing, though, by Spider-Man. Sorry to interrupt. Even the referee's getting dizzy off that.
Oh, God. I'm glad they didn't do that repeated camera zoom when that was happening.
I edited the camera settings. I think I've got like the shaky camera and the crazy zoom effects off.
Yeah, I haven't seen many camera cuts, and that's all good.
There's still camera cuts, but nothing like that. But
There you go.
nothing in terms of like this whole screen shaking or just going in and out, like stuff that's annoying and disorienting.
So, yeah, the shaking is a pretty big distraction, like, once you notice it.
Yeah.
I said something to my nephew one time, because he does this on Facebook, and I was just like, hey man, turn off that screen shaking. He's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, see how every time somebody does something, the screen, like, rumbles, and he's like, oh my god, why do they do that?
Well, for some reason it was still shaking when Black Panther was cranking Spider-Man's
I
neck
just
there.
noticed that, dude.
But I definitely turned off the option. So maybe it doesn't apply to submissions.
It was fine on that head scissors right there, so. Weird.
Ooh.
Very weird.
Spider-Man just doing crazy flips.
That's whatever a Spider-Man can.
Nailed it.
Absolutely. Sometimes you gotta swing for the fences.
I should probably mention we've got all our championship tournaments for our 3 different titles starting tonight. Everything is going to culminate at our very first pay-per-view event on Sunday, August 9th, MWA Colossal Clash, crowning our first ever world champion, tag team champions, and women's champion, along with several other matches yet to be determined. Black Panther the cover.
It's gonna be a hell of a night, folks. Oof.
Being that it's a pay-per-view, Nick might even drink 4 beers instead of 3.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You never know, folks. I like to celebrate. Sometimes too early.
Hey, it's never too early.
Hey-oh.
Oh, Black Panther with the axe kick. Shades of Booker T.
Devastating axe kick.
Is this it? Oh, it is.
Oh my god!
I wasn't so sure that it was going to end that quickly, but Black Panther has put away Spider-Man in what I'd probably call a slight upset.
Well, you know, I like to root for the underdog. And this one missed me, folks. I don't know what to say.
Hey, I picked Spider-Man in this one. So. Hey, Jackson Jordan, good to see you, man. Appreciate you being here. Jackson Jordan's channel with his 2K streams for TCW. One of the inspirations for me to actually start streaming this game is I was playing the Universe mode offline. So we get the replay here of how Black Panther put away Spider-Man to advance in the World Championship Tournament. The referee didn't know what the fuck was going on. He's like, what should I count?
Look at him.
Oh wait, I thought that was the finish right there. I guess not. Get a replay of the giant swing. They just show random stuff on the replays sometimes that doesn't even factor into the finish or isn't even an impressive move.
I like when they show you, like, putting the guy on the table.
But they don't show it breaking.
Right, and they're like, remember? That's cool, wasn't it?
If only you could hear Black Panther's music right now. For some reason, Twitch mutes it. I tried assigning the generic audio tracks to all the wrestlers. Still doesn't matter. Any in-game music, there's like, nope.
Right.
So you just have to imagine it.
Makes sense.
We'll just cover it up with our rambling.
I like to imagine it as, like, My Heart Will Go On from type of
Oh, God. But like the Newfound Glory version.
Yeah.
All right.
All good things.
On to our next match, though. First matchup in the Tag Team Championship Tournament quarterfinals, Chewbacca and C-3PO against the team of Weapon X, Wolverine, and Deadpool.
This is the Scorcher, pups.
Yeah, I feel like Wolverine and Deadpool are the more formidable team, but Chewbacca out of all four of these guys is the most dominant.
He's that wild card.
Yeah, so it's kind of hard to tell which way this is going to go. It just depends on how much time Chewbacca spends in the ring versus as opposed to C-3PO.
Well, I think what they're going to do is they're going to try to put Chewbacca in that ring first things first, just to establish his dominance.
Absolutely. Oh, Papa Shango Legion is here. Thanks for joining us. Saying all hail, all glory, Papa Shango. By God, Logan, my former commentary partner for the MWF, and Chuck the Fifth, who, well, this is Chuck. Everybody is praising Papa Shango, so I'm sure he appreciates all that love
from his gentleman's club.
Yeah. I wonder if that's considered an essential business in Las Vegas.
I'm not sure, dude. I mean, it keeps Las Vegas going, I suppose.
What if Papa Shango Legion
lights right now, going like, hell yeah. Thanks,
he's
guys.
sitting there with his phone in his hand, and he's Papa Shango Legion. He's the one actually commenting in the chat.
He is. That's what he does on his off nights.
Logan actually using his channel points to highlight all hail, all glory, Papa Shango. I was saying Shango, but it's actually Shango, like Fandango, Fandango, you know. All right, kicking off our Tag Team Championship Tournament. This is going to be a barn burner. Or not, no promises.
Quick, who knows? We'll see.
Quicker than a hiccup.
One of the games ever.
No, 2K20 is the buggy one. This one's pretty good.
Oh, is it? Shit, man. I didn't even realize.
Yeah, I'm definitely not fucking with that. Logan streams 2K20. He did a pay-per-view this past Sunday, and in a Triple Threat Women's Championship match, Jordan Grace just froze in the middle of the ring. She was just like in mid-run and froze and stayed there for the rest of the match.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't want to have to deal with that shit.
You know how, like, you get that error message and you can send a report? Stuff like that every time a game crashes. I just say the meanest, nastiest shit, and I don't know who's gonna see it. You know? But I'm just like, this game's a fucking cunt. How about that?
Oh no.
I said it. Hey, sorry. I said the worst one.
It's not bad if you're European.
Yeah.
They say that all the time.
Yeah, they call like a bad meal a cunt over there. They're like, oh, this spaghetti's a fucking cunt, am I right? And they're like, yeah, man, absolutely. I know what you mean.
Man, these people really love Papa Shango.
My God.
All hail.
How art be thy name?
I think it's supposed to be hallowed. It's the Lord's Prayer, the Papa Shango version. That will be done on... I don't know how to do the next line and actually make it appropriate to Papa Shango.
No, something about making oil come out of the Ultimate Warrior's head. Best I can do.
Oh shit. Wolverine and Deadpool here, giving that X symbol. Degeneration X. Symbolism appropriated by the X-Men, Weapon X. Daquan cheering for Wolverine here. Oh, look at Wolverine, he's dancing.
Deadpool puffing that chest out. Just so everybody knows.
Hopefully Deadpool's not allowed to use those swords in the match.
Yeah. Boy, that seems like an unfair advantage.
Yeah, Chewbacca doesn't have his crossbow. He has that bandolier, but no weapon to fire his ammunition from.
That bandolier is a decoration.
Well, without it, he'd pretty much be naked, so I guess, you know, he kind of has to have something to distract from the fact that he's otherwise nude.
Nobody wants a naked Chewbacca. Dude, what if there was a scene in Star Wars where Han Solo, like, walked up to Chewbacca and he didn't have his thing on and he's like, "Oh, you're naked." He was just talking to him like he was his little buddy. "Look at you, you're naked."
People would probably still like that more than Solo, a Star Wars story, which everyone seems to loathe for some. I like that movie, but watch me.
Universally despised. I have not seen it yet.
I saw it in the theater, got the 3D Blu-ray. I enjoy it. Watch like half our people unfollow now because I said it was good.
Wow. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, they'll be like, okay, well, this guy's dumb and this channel sucks now.
Well, if they haven't said that yet, then I think I might be safe. 16 shows of me being an idiot. Oh, I think C-3PO is looking extra shiny here.
He is glimmering. Now, his best strategy in this match, I think, is to avoid it at all costs.
Yeah, just let Chewbacca do all the work. I think Chewbacca is able to handle Wolverine and Deadpool both. Oh, my God, right hands. That does press from Chewbacca. Stone Cold. Right hand solo. No, that doesn't work.
Right? We'll find it.
I was going to use Han Solo as Chewbacca's tag team partner, but there's no good-looking Han Solo created wrestlers, so C-3PO it is.
Yeah, man, that happens on here sometimes.
The quality can definitely vary depending on the talent of the creator and whether or not they use actual photos for the faces and attire. First ever tag team match on that was, oh no, C-3PO. C-3PO's in the ring. Is he going to fuck it up for everyone?
This is a mistake. Little bitch ass stomps, look at that.
Oh, Deadpool immediately makes him pay for that. But hey, C-3PO's holding his own after that brief flurry from Deadpool.
I was recently trying to describe my anxiety to my father, and I'm like, it's C-3PO. He's like, and I'm like, I'm C-3PO sometimes. He's like, whoa.
Just imagine if C-3PO cussed a lot.
Yeah, exactly. You know, if C-3PO is a functioning alcoholic, he told people to fuck off every once in a while. That's me.
Yeah, the P stands for Pedigo. C3 Pedigo. Oh shit! C3PO just launched Chewbacca. What's surprising strength there from C3PO?
It's that droid super strength that we keep hearing about.
Oh man. I just want to see it.
That would have been a good tag there.
Yeah, Deadpool really needs to make that tag as soon as possible because he's getting fucked up. Oh, and a big spear from Chewbacca.
Oh no. This could be the beginning of the end. Deadpool.
Finally.
Come back.
Oh wait, no. He looked like he was going to make that tag, but instead he came back more punishment. His brains might be scrambled, haven't regenerated yet. Oh, that big clothesline from Chewbacca. Just, wow, Deadpool is in serious trouble.
He needs to make a tag ASAP. Look for that hot tag, brother.
Chewbacca doesn't even seem interested in going for a cover. He just wants to inflict punishment.
No, he doesn't want the tag or the cover right now. Maybe that was supposed to be the tag.
Oh, and Deadpool missing the Stinger Splash attempt. At the same time, I think Wolverine might just, even though he wants to win the match, he's probably enjoying seeing Deadpool get his ass kicked.
Yeah, he's not a huge fan.
I mean, they're working together in pursuit of a championship, but I don't know if I necessarily call them friends. There's a mutual respect, but oh, did he make the... Yes, Deadpool finally made that tag.
Here he comes.
Wolverine, a house of fire, by God. Almost took out the ref. Breaking that
Wolverine,
neck.
house of fire, by God.
I say by God a lot on here. Just... I encourage that as well. Fucking by God, those are my go-tos. In real life, well, this is real life, but in normal everyday life and on the stream.
Yeah, I'm all for it. I tell people that's a shoot sometimes, and they're like, huh? And I'm like, oh, I forget you're not one of the 5 people that I know that like wrestling.
Yeah. Back when I first met you, everybody loved wrestling. Now it's like, hardly anybody.
No, yeah, it's pretty easy to find fellow wrestling fans in the fucking late 90s, but now all of a sudden it's like...
Oh my God. Sorry, I didn't interrupt you. Huge Steiner screwdriver type maneuver. Or
yeah, what was that even?
The Steiner screwdriver, like the drill claw that Brian Cage uses in AEW.
I guess I've never seen that animation in this game.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen it in the game.
I think it's just called a suplex pile driver in this game.
Yeah, most likely. That sounds right.
Yeah.
I mean, it's basically what the move is.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it's an accurate description. That one was fucking brutal.
And the fact
just refuses to quit, folks.
Yeah, even after that huge suplex pile driver, the fact that Wolverine could lift Chewbacca like that and make it look so easy is very impressive. But Chewbacca, huge choke slam. Did Nick just open beer number 4, or was that a can of whoop ass? Chewbacca with the cover. Oh, and Chewbacca, C-3PO stopped Deadpool from breaking up the pin. Chewbacca and C-3PO have defeated Weapon X on that huge choke slam.
Playing his part, folks.
Hey, yeah, he fared quite well when he was in the ring and managed to stay out of Chewbacca's way long enough to get that victory.
Nice double team move here. I'll say it, the better team won.
Yeah, Chewbacca and C-3PO. Oh, here's a replay of that suplex pile driver.
Oh.
Brutal, I love it. The fact that that didn't end the match, though, was just shocking. Barely even a 2 count on that. Oh, C-3PO and Chewbacca giving the sign of the clique of the NWO of the club, whatever you want to call it.
Matt, how sweet are these brothers?
They're just too sweet. Like my voice isn't supposed to go that high. That hurt.
How did you do that?
I don't know. I mean, it just sounds like a cockatiel getting an enema.
Look at him, he's like, I'll keep that bandolier forever and ever, ladies and gentlemen.
This is Chewbacca and C-3PO advance to the Tag Team Championship Tournament. Coming up next, we got our first match in the Women's Championship Tournament. Rihanna taking on Wonder Woman.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no, did I not set this? It says normal. I'm not sure I set this match. I have no countouts. We'll see.
Uh-oh. Yeah, we'll find out.
Hopefully it's not a double count out. We might have to end up having a rematch. We'll deal with that if it happens. For some reason, it doesn't always save the settings in universe mode in terms of the match rules.
Yeah, I've always had the best luck when I change options in like the main menu, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Everything else is consistent across the show in terms of the arena, the referee, and all that. But for some reason, I have to set the rules for each match individually. Even I can't just have every match automatically be no countouts.
Damn.
See, this is where it would be nice if I had a way to stream to a computer and have like a loading screen, but that's not the case.
All good. I should, I'll tell fucking, knock knock jokes or something next time we have a loading screen. That'd be cool. Huh? Let's bring them back.
I don't even know any knock knock jokes. It's been so long.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Little old lady.
Little old lady who?
Matt Young can yodel.
God damn it. Well, Rihanna can't yodel as far as I know, but she can damn sure sing.
She's got that umbrella song, folks.
Oh, yeah. And some other shit, too, probably.
Yeah, probably way more successful songs than that one from like 15 years ago that I'm familiar with, but whatever.
I gotta be honest here. I don't like her chances against Wonder Woman.
How could you? Look at that determination.
My God, look at that jiggle. Look at that armor.
God, it's dead or alive volleyball.
I don't know. Except there's actually good gameplay in this. And there's not $400 of DLC.
Isn't that weird? But it's like they couldn't make it if people weren't buying it, dude, so...
Yeah, people seem to enjoy it.
Wonder Woman will shadow box the fuck out of you, folks.
And then once all your fuck is gone, she'll pin you.
And that's the end of the match. She shadow boxes your fuck out.
Oh. I'm interested to see what type of fighting style Rihanna employs against a trained Amazonian princess. It's Daquan cheering for Wonder Woman here in the chat.
Disrespect. Blatant disrespect from Wonder Woman.
Oh, and a knee to the face. Wonder if Rihanna will use that umbrella as a weapon.
Is that a thinly veiled Jack Gallagher reference? Because too soon, bro.
Oh no, that was just a reference to the song. I didn't even think about Jack Gallagher. Like most people.
like everybody.
Like, I think the collective response when he got released was, who?
Yeah, that guy?
The tiny man, the tiny pale man with the pirate ship on his titties?
Wasn't he that child, and then he got that tattoo?
That's when he became a man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and a Hurricane Rana from Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman's had most of the offense in this match. And then, of course, as soon as I say that, Rihanna gets a kick.
Absolutely. You and your big mouth, huh?
Just dropping Rihanna over the top rope, throat first, and the cover. Only one. It's too early to put her away here.
So, I'm way more familiar with 2K20 at this point. Are the graphics in this game even better, dude?
From what I've seen of 2K20, it seems like the graphics are better in this. I haven't actually played 2K20 though, to be fair.
It's fucking bad. Anyway, the 2K20 is not a paid sponsor for this show.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Oh wait. Oh, I don't even know what to call that move.
Oh, that was cool.
I thought that Wonder Woman was going for a guillotine choke, but no, Rihanna hit some form of suplex.
Yeah, what do you call that?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Deadlift fisherman suplex. That's what I'm calling it.
Works for me.
I named it. I did it.
Oh, we're getting tangled up in the ropes there. Rihanna now going for the cover. Referee way out of position. What else is new?
I will say this has been a much better match than I anticipated.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been surprised going in to see it, to see Wonder Woman have already won it, but Rihanna is doing pretty well for herself now with a monkey flip.
She loves that stomp.
Oh,
does she not?
And now Rihanna appears to be trying to help Wonder Woman get a cramp out of her quadricep or hamstring. Wonder Woman's hair going crazy. Oh, and she reverses that suplex into a small package.
Oh, yeah.
Only one. Rihanna's out of the ring. Is the referee going to count? I hope not. Oh my God! Wonder Woman just missed badly on a crossbody.
Suicide attempt?
Oh, I think
Wonder Woman saying "fuck it" forever.
I don't know. Rihanna's going for that. What'd you call it?
Deadlift fisherman suplex, but now I don't agree with that description upon seeing it again.
Wonder Woman back in the middle of the ring, face down. Oh, swatting away the dropkick attempt from Rihanna. Alright. See, now normally this is where the camera would just be shaking violently to the point of making me ill, so at least that setting is correct. Oh, the giant swing. We saw that in the earlier matchup.
This is a spot that everyone hits in every match now.
The big Cesaro fans.
Everybody wants to get their shit in, and everybody's shit is the giant swing.
It's like in Fire Pro, everybody hits the flying elbow drop off the top.
Dude, I wouldn't hit the flying elbow drop. If I was in a wrestling match with you or with anybody, at some point I'd be like, alright, stay down, I'm gonna hit that elbow real quick. Seriously.
My hips couldn't handle that. Oh, shit. Delivering it, that is. And a belly-to-belly from Wonder Woman. Oh, whoa. Rihanna popping up with the head scissor type maneuver there.
Wow.
Wonder Woman's pissed.
Refuses to quit.
Well, she might quit here.
She may have no choice.
Referee in the downward dog position. Rihanna survives a half Boston Crab attempt. Donkey punches from Rihanna to Wonder Woman. Oh. Rihanna is, I'd say, going 50-50 with Wonder Woman here, which is definitely surprising.
A shocker.
Another belly-to-belly. Is Wonder Woman going to go for a cover? Pulls Rihanna away from the ropes. Only two. Wonder Woman is wondering, well, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to put it that way, but trying to figure out what she has to do.
You didn't mean to, but I'm glad you did.
She's like, I wonder what I have to do to put this woman away.
Conceit is wonderment.
Oh, natural. No, that wasn't natural selection. That was the Mr. Perfect
that
thingy.
Thing. That thing Charlotte does.
Oh, a brutal powerbomb and the cover. Wonder Woman wins it. Wonder Woman finally puts away Rihanna to advance in the Women's Championship tournament. Oh, gotta get that replay of the giant swing. There's one guy in the front row that really fucking loves it.
I see him.
Maybe he's, well, I guess he's a little bit too old. I was going to say maybe he's from Make-A-Wish, and his wish was for everybody to do the giant swing in their match. All the baby faces have to do the giant swing.
It's like, so far, so good. Everybody's spinning.
Everything's coming up Millhouse. Oh, yeah.
Dude, Disney Plus has shown me that Millhouse Van Houten is just a sweet man that deserves better.
Oh, you've been watching The Simpsons on there?
So much Simpsons. And me and my kids watch it, and they're like, how come everybody's so mean to Millhouse? I'm like, you're right. He's a sweet man.
You get past season 10, and you're like, well, that's it. The show is over. They're like, wait, it says there's 20 more seasons. Nope, they're lying.
The trick is to not get past season 10 and just keep starting over. Once they decide Skinner isn't Skinner, then, yeah, just start it over.
All right, for this next matchup, we had 7 men confirmed for the World Championship tournament, and this triple threat match here is a qualifier to determine who will be the 8th man into the tournament. Whoever wins this is going to face off with Goku in a quarterfinal matchup next week. Goku from Dragon Ball Z. As if there were any other Goku.
Right. Oh, do you mean Goku from Roseanne?
You know, Goku, who worked at the convenience store down on 110th Street back in the day.
Oh, Goku from Where the Wild Things Are. Gotcha.
Just imagining Goku on Roseanne is fucking hilarious, so I'm glad you came up with that.
I'd like to see it. Shazam looking super bright in the chest region.
Yeah, thankfully his emblem is not quite as blinding in action as it is in the pre-match graphic.
Yeah, that's the thing. The trick is to, make it a different thing for the in-ring attire.
Yeah. I mean, it's still shiny.
That's all behind-the-scenes technical mumbo-jumbo.
And it's hard to pick a favorite here. I think the one guy I can't see winning is Daredevil, just because he seems horribly overmatched by both of these guys. But
yes, he does.
Skeletor, I can see cheating his way to victory, and Shazam, well, if you know who Shazam is, I don't really think much more needs to be said. He's just, as long as he doesn't accidentally say his name during the match and transform back into a small child, should be alright.
Yeah, hey, wouldn't it suck to be pretty much the Beetlejuice of superheroes?
Yeah. Like, what's your name? Shazam! Or I guess it'd be like Shazam and then turn into a little kid.
What's your name? That's none of your fucking business. That's what I would say.
What if every time I said my own name, then my voice turned into like Mickey Mouse's voice?
You would struggle to talk about the promotion itself.
Oh yeah, that is a very good point.
Yeah.
I didn't even...
Never mind. You know what show you're watching. All right.
Daquan cheering for Daredevil here, rooting for that underdog.
That's a pretty good Daredevil.
Yeah, he's got the bandana thing hanging out the back that doesn't necessarily fit, but otherwise looks good.
It doesn't fit with this costume so much, but it's
with his original street attire.
It's a cool reference. Yeah. The thing about Skeletor is that he is so evil.
He loves cackling maniacally and entering the ring like Baron Corbin.
Mm-hmm.
Probably take a moment to mention that tonight's episode of MWA Mat Wars is sponsored by Pedigo Sod for all your sod needs. Pedigo Sod is where it's at.
You need some grass, I got you. That's our slogan.
That's
the grass, I got you. And then we show up to your house with actual grass.
Yeah, and they're like, what the fuck?
You're just so pissed.
I can't smoke that. Speaking of smoking grass, later on in the show, in our semi-main event, we've got a tag team championship tournament match with the awesome facial hair bros, Iron Man and Doctor Strange, taking on Jay and Silent Bob.
New cheese.
We should have that one song as the theme for Matt Wars, like Matt, Matt.
Oh, wow. Wow.
You remember Adam Walston from Glenwood?
Did we have a nickname for him that wasn't so nice?
I mean, that doesn't really narrow it down, so maybe. I mean, I didn't have a nickname for him, but some people might have.
Okay. Anyway, yes.
Oh, wait, no, I think would the nickname have the initials BT?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's a different Adam, but I know who you're talking about.
My bad.
Yeah, it's
Adam
easy.
Walston.
Well, I guess it doesn't. I guess you don't have to know exactly who he is for that to make sense.
Right,
but every
yeah,
time he'd call me back in the day, that's how the conversation would go. I'd be like, "Hello," and he'd go, "Matt," and then I have me make the sound, and then keep going back and forth until we finish the whole thing.
You would have to respond with a blah.
Yeah, every time, and then just go through the whole song for the first like 20 seconds of the conversation.
That's awesome. Yeah, like 2 minutes later, he's like, "So what's up, man?" Like,
Those are the days. Ooh, Shazam just catching Daredevil in the insecure.
oh wow.
Smoothless. There is smoothless. What the fuck does that even mean?
That was
Smooth
smoothless.
transition. Smooth and flawless. Come on, smoothless. It was kind of smoothless.
Without smooth, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, we are really hitting on all cylinders here tonight.
Yeah, we're cooking with gas, baby.
Cooking with gas and selling that grass.
Yeah, and fishing with guns. Daredevil with a smooth counter.
Jesus, I'm never gonna live that down.
I'm gonna say smoothless every day for that.
And unlike Nick, I haven't even been drinking. I have no excuse.
Oh, dude, I guarantee I've said at least 6 things incorrectly. Don't you worry.
I think I'm still ahead of you in that, or behind, I guess, depending on your perspective.
Yeah, I'm gonna chalk that up. Another one on your list.
Let's see. Oh no. What's Shazam gonna... Every time I think somebody's gonna throw someone over the top rope, there's like, no, I'm gonna throw him throat first onto the ropes.
Right.
It seemed to happen a lot when I was doing test streams, where I just see guys toss their opponents outside the ring, just without any regard for their safety.
Seems like the smart thing to do in a match like this.
Yeah, you gotta get one of the guys out of the ring in order to make sure they don't break up the pinfall team. Oh no. Skeletor with a
Electric chair.
his electric chair into a German suplex. Haven't seen that before. Skeletor looks like he's been working out quite a bit.
He's tired of just going, "Nyah."
I mean, he still enjoys that, though. But it's not going to help him much in a wrestling match.
Probably doesn't. He wakes up in the morning, he's like, alright, let's see. At 2 o'clock, I have an appointment. At some point, I'm going to tell this guy, "Nyah."
And then I'll put him in the snake pit.
And then I'll go home and I'll tell my wife. I'll be like, and then he said, blah, 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 blah. And I looked him dead in the eyes and I said, Nyahaha. And he was so scared. You should have seen him.
Man, I need to...
Hardcore stuff.
Oh, wait, Shazam with the cover.
Uh-oh.
I need to contact Kevin Smith. I think he's the one in charge of that Masters of the Universe reboot. Be like, dude, my friend Nick, he's got to voice Skeletor, man. You got to hear this shit. Kevin Smith will be like, oh, what? And he'll be like, no, I don't know, man. That guy doesn't have any acting experience. I'll be like, dude, we have Jay and Silent Bob in the tag team division. He'll be like, fuck yeah, dude, he's in.
Right, he's in. And then me and you will split the commission, homeboy.
All right. And we can actually afford a decent headset for the stream.
That'd be great. He'll be like, what's up, do you have any ideas on the character? I'll be like, he needs to be a family man, and he needs to go home at the end of every workday and tell his wife about all the times he said, yeah,
look how confident Skeletor is here, though. He just stood there. He's like, what are you doing? He stood there for like 10 minutes, just waiting for Shazam to get up, and then as soon as he does, Daredevil comes in and kicks him. I'm like, well, you had your chance. Oh, Daredevil raining down punches on... Oh, he busted Skeletor open. Skeletor doesn't even have any skin. How is he bleeding?
He's made of bones, but he's bleeding from his non-existent flesh.
The head is the only part that doesn't have flesh on it, at least that we can see, but yet that's where he's apparently bleeding from. Daredevil got a 2.5 out of it. Oh, Skeletor pointing to the referee like, yeah, you got me right, homie. Shazam with that Samoan driver sort of maneuver. Oh my god. Skeletor wasting time pointing to the ref and it cost him. But oh man, think about what that means for next week though, Nick. Shazam versus Goku.
Ooh. I don't know if I have a favorite there.
Yeah,
I do know that I have a tangible erection at the thought of this matchup.
You and me both.
Boy, I have the strangest erection right now.
Speaking of which, C. Yoder in the chat says, I am oddly turned on right now. He's on the same wavelength. Good to see you here, Yoder.
That's what I'm talking about.
C. Yoder, a.k.a. C.O. Green. I don't know if anybody actually calls him that, but still.
I'm going to start calling him that. I remember when I lost my mind.
I see what you did there.
It's that song.
Yeah, apparently. He says I do, apparently. Yep. CEO Green. One time, several years ago, while potentially under the influence of medical marijuana, I made a full rap song about Mr. Yoder just for shits and giggles. So that's a thing that could happen. Shazam celebrating here. My God, look at that ass.
Look at that shimmering maroon suit. He looks like Dr. Pepper, the superhero.
I bet he tastes just as good.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. What did I... No. Anyway.
Oh. You ever drink Coca-Cola and you're like, I wish this was spicier?
That's Dr. Pepper.
Have I got the beverage for you? Oh my God, this matchup. This might be my most anticipated match of the evening.
This is where I really wish everyone could hear the entrance music on the stream, because OPRAH comes out to Ted DiBiase's theme song.
Oh, perfect.
Kanye West with his Yeezus hat in the corner of Kim Kardashian. Kanye, who recently announced he plans to run for president.
Yeah. Do you remember that episode of The Office where Michael Scott just decided to go bankrupt, so he said, I declare bankruptcy?
Yeah.
pretty much the same thing. Like, you can't just say it, dude. You gotta do more things about it first.
Yeah, you gotta file a bunch of paperwork. Nobody wants to do that.
Gotta do paperwork. Hey, both these women, whether you like it or not, are self-made.
Yeah, they went about it in extremely different ways.
They took different paths, but they both made themselves.
Yeah, I mean, Kim Kardashian has her own reality show. Oprah has her own network, though.
Right.
I wonder if we can get this show on the OWN network. Maybe expand to a second program.
As soon as we go off the air, we'll start working on our pitch for Oprah.
Handwrite a letter to Oprah.
Dear Oprah.
Write it in crayon, like, Dear Oprah, I am a 6-year-old child with leukemia, and my dream...
My God, that's dark.
But it's not true, so...
Days, Oprah, but not many, because I'm 6.
Kanye telling everybody, you will cheer for my wife. Kim's just like, I don't know if she's looking at herself or trying to keep an eye on Kanye to make sure that he doesn't, like, get distracted by a pigeon or something. I don't know why a pigeon would be in the arena.
Yeah, well, it happened.
Kanye with those fresh Yeezys.
Kanye's going, I got an undiagnosed mental disorder. And I need some fucking real help, obviously.
Well,
somebody please rescue me.
Based on that criteria, he should probably be qualified to run for president and be elected.
Yeah, so far. Fuck.
Ooh. Kim with the feathery jacket. Oh wait, no, she took it off. She's just getting a little impatient, waiting for Oprah to... Oprah means business, by God. Look at that power pose.
That is Oprah, dude.
That is definitely Oprah. Walking the ring in heels. Oh, Oprah is just like, yeah, my people love me.
She's feeling it. She's confident.
Oprah making her debut on Mat Wars on the Mat Wrestling Network.
So at some point in the world, somebody was playing this game, and they were like, oh, I can create any celebrity that I want. You know what, dude? We need Oprah in this game.
Yeah, there are so many crazy creations out there. It's just some look better than others.
Yeah.
There are some characters I wanted to use that just didn't have a good visual representation of the actual person or character.
That's part of it.
I'm just not good enough to create them on my own without spending more time. I honestly didn't play a whole lot of this game until a couple of months ago because I got it on sale, PlayStation Network. Kind of took a couple years off from the 2K games.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I unfortunately took this year off. I took 2K19 off.
Yeah, see, this is probably the best one since, at least in a few years.
That's what I keep hearing. I typically would do every couple years just because it was like, by the time that the new one came out, like, I had everything the way I wanted it. Like, as far as created characters and my universe and shit went. So I would typically wait, I would take a year off and just keep playing, the old game. But unfortunately, 2K20 is a giant piece of shit.
Yeah, that seems to be the consensus.
Sponsors.
Yeah, I got a note here that Oprah took her shoes off for this match. Kim is wrestling in the high-heeled boots, the knee-high, high-heeled boots. So you got to think if she can utilize some kicks or just some stomps, those are gonna.
Some stomps for sure, yeah.
Ooh. And also, she's got the added advantage of Kanye outside the ring. But Oprah's got that big power advantage here. Plus, the fans are behind her.
And I'm one of them, and I'm not afraid to admit it.
Yeah, you gotta love
She's been
Oprah.
a part of my life since I was 2 or 3 years old, and my mom loved her.
Oh.
And I would stay home sick from school, and I'd be like, Mom, who's this woman on the television? She'd be like, it's Oprah, honey. She's woke.
Kim Kardashian doing push-ups there. I don't... She's woke. Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
and I'm like, hey, it's 1988. The fuck you mean she's woke?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering about. Oprah is just methodical in her... Oh, the huge ass attack. Oprah's not rushing into anything. She's just taking her time and trying to set her own pace here.
Oprah, of course, confident and professional.
Move of the night there once again. The giant swing and draping the neck across the top rope.
Make-A-Wish guy is super happy about this as well, because obviously that is another thing he wanted to see in every man.
Only one count there. Let's see if I can spot the guy in the crowd. I don't see. Maybe he's waiting for the giant swing to stand up and really get into it.
I think he was behind the announce table, wasn't he?
Oh, the guy I was pointing out was on the hard cam, but I mean, I'm sure that there's another clone of him somewhere by the announce table too.
Hey, since this virus took over, you know who I really miss is long hair guy and green shirt guy.
Oh, yeah.
And all of our regulars.
Oh, TKO.
You know? Ooh.
Only 2. Yeah, that the guy with the green shirt is like Superfan Smiles, I think is his Instagram, where like every single picture with very few exceptions is the picture of his view from the front row. So you just see like a shot of the ring apron from the front row. And it's just a series of hundreds of those.
That's pretty cool. And how do they... I heard that long hair guy was like, his dad was like the manager of the ring crew or some shit.
Oh, I have no idea, honestly.
Right.
I haven't heard anything about that, so you know more than I do.
There you go. And that's a possibility. The other possibility is I just keep hearing rumors. Oprah Winfrey.
Doing that Hulk Hogan imitation with the, well, no big boot, but a scoop slam, followed by a leg drop, and now world's strongest slam variant. Oprah just talking shit now, saying, get up, bitch. Oh, another leg drop. My God, she's going to kill her. Kim is used to taking shots to the face. She can take this. They're up to 10 viewers now. Everybody seems to be intrigued by the matchup between Oprah Winfrey and Kim Kardashian. As soon as I said that, somebody left. They're like, I'll show you who has 10 viewers.
Oh, yeah, 10 viewers, huh?
It's all good.
Ooh.
Oh, Oprah going, it looks like she's going for a bear hug there, but Kim Kardashian is not having it. Kanye seems content just to be an observer for right now. Oh, he's covering his eyes as Kim gets beaten.
Kanye's being that weird docile Kanye that you see every once in a while.
Finally, somebody got thrown out of the ring. Oh, what's Kim going? Oh, some sort of like reverse Russian leg sweep type takedown.
The laziest STO of all time.
Oh, wait. Huge power bomb from Oprah. And now a variation of the Boston Crab. Kim's tapping out, but she's outside the ring, so it doesn't matter.
Wow.
She tapped out quickly on that, too.
She sure did.
Oh, Oprah might have torn a quad there.
My sacrifice.
Hello, my friend, we meet again.
What a wonderful Scott Stapp impression.
I love how Scott Stapp, whenever he talks, like, hey guys, I'm Scott Stapp, and then he's singing.
Yeah. He's like, have you ever heard of Pearl Jam?
Oh, the big frog splash from Kim Kardashian. That took a lot out of her, though.
Goodness.
She's setting up for something here.
Oprah Winfrey writhing in pain.
Oh, and Kim with those thick thighs lifting up Oprah.
With that strong base. Hey,
only
underrated
two.
maneuver from an underrated performer? Ooh.
Oh, she's saying Oprah's a loser. That's not cool, man.
Also not accurate. She's very successful.
My God, Oprah's pissed.
Oprah's so mad and
Oh my God, a huge super kick from Oprah. The flexibility on Oprah there. Only 2 on that. How did Kim Kardashian kick out Oprah? Is wondering the same thing. Oh, the black hole slam. Is this it? 2 7/8. Oprah again frustrated by her inability to put away Kim Kardashian thus far.
That was maybe the longest 2 count I've ever seen.
Might even have been a 2.9 as they have in Fire Pro. Kardashian ducking the layer. Oh, they're trading chops. Woo. That's my Ric Flair imitation.
Very good.
Oh, the big forearm. Going for the cover. Not this way.
Damn it, son of a bitch!
By God, that Jezebel. There used to be a stripper at Deja Vu named Jezebel who could do the Chris Masters pec bounce. It was pretty cool.
Oh.
I only went there like 2 or 3 times in my life, but I remember that. By God. Oh, the 3rd TKO from Kim. I think that might be it.
That's gotta be it. It's over.
Wow. Kim Kardashian, without any interference from Kanye, has managed to put away Oprah. I gotta say that's an upset.
I agree with you.
I could have seen Oprah going all the way in this tournament, but Kim Kardashian has put her away with 3 TKOs.
I think Kim Kardashian just wrote her name in the history book.
Absolutely. The first woman to ever defeat Oprah on MWA Mat Wars. Oh, that big super kick, man. That was impressive. That was possibly the match of the night so far.
I agree.
With two matchups left on this show.
Oprah Winfrey, though. She's got a book club.
Kim Kardashian's like, what's a buck? That should be her foreign object that Oprah uses, is hits people with books.
Oh.
Man. Very hard-hitting contest between these 2 women.
Real snug.
I'd definitely like to see a rematch down the line after this tournament's over. Oprah just flopping outside the ring. Kim posing for the fans. Everybody seems to be a bit disappointed that everybody except Kanye disappointed that Oprah lost. Kim Kardashian joining Wonder Woman and moving on to the semifinals of the Women's Championship Tournament.
Wow. How much does this guy weigh?
Which guy?
I don't know. Silent Bob. How about that?
This is the
Not as much these days, apparently.
Yeah, this is the pre-weight loss version, I believe. So probably a good 275 or more, 320. I don't know, somewhere around there. Jay's got that Berserker shirt.
Wow. Yeah, he does.
Doctor Strange in possession of the Eye of Agamotto with the Time Stone.
God damn. Good work. You know what I mean? Props to whoever's making these people.
Yeah, I downloaded things from various creators, but lots of talented people out there for sure. I mean, anybody can upload an image for the face or for the attire for that matter, but especially with like the facial features, trying to model everything to get it to fit properly it takes talent. Yeah.
Yeah. For sure. Like that Iron Man is like that's Robert Downey Jr. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
It just is.
He's got the helmet, but I changed it so that he wears the helmet for his entrance and then competes in the matches without it, just because I didn't want to cover up that beautiful face.
No, why would you? Look at him. He's so charming, and perplexed. He's always perplexed, but in the most charming way.
I wonder if like how he hides food on set at his movie shoots and stuff to eat during the scenes, if he'll do that, like hide food under the ring or at the
just
broadcast
got a little
table.
Bag of blueberries like tucked in the turnbuckle pad or something. Yeah.
Fresh organic blueberries from a farmer's market here in Oklahoma City, where this show's being run. It's set to random cities, and they chose Oklahoma City as the first one.
All good. Shout outs to Oklahoma City.
Home of the NBA's Thunder and not much else.
Not a whole lot else.
Oh.
Troubling moments in history.
Yeah, I wasn't going to bring that one up.
All good. Hey, millions of dollars. Okay.
Yeah, you got it. Oh. For a second there, Silent Bob had the D'Lo Brown bobblehead thing going on. Jay and Silent Bob look to be in pretty good spirits here. Oh, yeah.
Wow. Motherfucker.
Smoking weed, doing coke, drinking beer. Oh no, I'm gonna get banned from Twitch.
Oh no.
I don't know what you're allowed to say on here and not say. I'm just quoting a movie.
Really? Yeah, hey. I think it's satire or something.
Awesome
satire.
facial hair bros.
That's what they're called.
Yeah, that was the thing from the comics from like the 2000. Oh, did your phone just explode? The 2017 infamous, I think it was infamous Iron Man, one of the Iron Man comics, Invincible Iron Man, where Tony is like, come on, Strange, do it. Doctor Strange's like, I swore I'd never do that again. He's like, come on. And then they high five. He's like, and Tony's like, awesome facial hair bros.
He's not wrong.
No, definitely not. It seemed like the perfect name for this team. I mean, what are the other options? Just like Strange Iron or like Dr. Man.
Well, the first one you came up with offhand was honestly pretty dope. Strange Iron, dude. Team Strange Iron. Oh my god.
Good.
Here we go.
Jay and Tony Stark, aka Iron Man, starting things off. Doctor Strange not able to use that magical cape here in the match, so we'll see how he does. He's still got plenty of magical abilities to get him through this. Jay and Silent Bob are just two dudes, probably really stoned dudes.
Two of the biggest degenerates of all time.
Although they do have the alter egos of Blunt Man and Chronic, so they are kind of superheroes in their own right.
Valid point.
Although I'm not sure since they don't own the rights anymore, they might not be able to refer to themselves as such. Fucking Holden McNeil.
Getting the best of Iron Man.
Ooh, Iron Man finally. It seems like every time we say somebody's getting the better of their opponent, then the tables turn. Speaking of which,
like that's their cue.
Now they're fighting in front of the announce table.
I don't like it one bit.
Tony.
JR says that every time somebody fights in front of the announce table, and I don't like it one bit.
Maybe Tony's just trying to come over here and get some blueberries, or he has like a rotisserie chicken underneath Byron's chair.
There's a little bag of fucking blueberries under the weird pole of the announce table.
My God, Tony Stark has just pulled out a bag of jalapeno cheddar combos. You haven't seen those since 1998.
He's got those freeze-dried wasabi peas, ladies and gentlemen. Those things are delicious and not too bad.
What's he doing? What's Tony doing? What the?
No.
He was just... I think that he mistook the ring post for an attractive lady. It seemed like he was making out with the ring post. Silent Bob managing to fight. He's still wearing his jacket and his hat. He's got to be overheating already. Oh wait, is he gonna toss him on charge? Oh, head first onto the announce table.
I don't like it one bit.
By God, that table has a family.
And some idiot at home is going to say that table knows how to fall.
How do you learn to fall off a 20-foot ladder?
Goddamn, as a table, how do you do a 20-foot loft? I said 20-foot loft. That's not the word I meant to say. Beautiful counter by Tony Stark.
You notice here that we've even got the Matt Wrestling Network logo on the back of the chairs in the audience.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Oh my God, Silent Bob just beating the shit out of Iron Man right now, so, shockingly enough. Oh no, now that I said it, it stopped happening. It's like they can hear me through this microphone. And they're just, I don't know. The programmers are editing the game on the fly. Weird squeaky noises are coming from Nick's microphone.
I'm very sorry my door opened, but now it is closed.
That's alright. I didn't know if that was the door or your chair or what. I'm hoping people can't hear my actual PlayStation. For some reason, this is one of the games that makes the fan run incredibly loudly.
Oh, I can hear it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Dude, I had to perform, like, open heart surgery on my PlayStation a few weeks ago for that same reason.
I've had to do that multiple times, and I don't know, is it really bad? Has it been loud the whole time?
No, it's not loud, but I mean...
Well, the air conditioner's also running, so that might be what's going on. I don't know. I'll just have to...
Matt Young, this is a very distinctive PlayStation sound.
Okay. Well, yeah,
but it's all good.
What about now?
That's a lot better.
Okay, yeah, I just moved away from it.
It just wasn't terrible to begin with. I do want to say, Jay is holding his own in this match, dude.
Yeah, he's getting hyped right now. I think for our next show, I'll just have to sit further away. I have to put my chair, either move the couch or put my chair behind the couch. There's not a whole lot of room to work with here in this apartment, but I'll figure something out. Try and provide the best audio quality for all our loyal viewers, who we appreciate very much.
Thank you guys for joining us tonight.
Yeah, we're trying something new here tonight. It was April 3rd when started up this channel doing Thursday Night Fire Pro streams, which anyone who might be watching that isn't aware can tune in 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central on Thursdays for the Mat Wrestling Federation MWF Mattitude. Got a similar vibe to these shows, but in Fire Pro Wrestling. Oh no, am I cutting out again?
No, you're good.
Okay, because my mic started crackling because it's a piece of shit. But, yeah, oh, Jay's doing a little pose here. But yeah, I figured I've been wanting to expand to a second show for a while since we hit affiliate. Figured that now is a good time, and wanted to do something different. We got Firecore on Thursdays now. WWE 2K19 Universe premiering here tonight with the Mat Wrestling Association MWA Mat Wars with me and Nick Pedigo, the one, the only Nick Pedigo.
The man, the myth, the man.
The entertaining one of the two of us.
I try my hardest, maybe a bit too hard from time to time.
The better looking one with all the tattoos. Oh, we got a nice camera angle here of Iron Man stomping the shit out of Silent Bob. Silent Bob still managed to keep his hat on. Oh, there's... No. It's like the Unicorn Stampede the New Day uses. He's taking turns stomping the fuck out of his abdomen and sternum.
Silent Bob does not deserve this, dude. He is a he is a good man. And thorough.
Oh no, Jay's got to get in there. Jay, oh, he hit the referee too. The ref is down. Will he use some sort of weapon? Nope. Oh, Doctor Strange taking the time to point to himself like an asshole, and Jay's just like, well, I'll just go back out here. Jay and Silent Bob. Oh. Jay and Silent Bob taking the honorable route, I guess you would say.
I like it. I like it.
Got the Vulcan death grip sort of nerve hold going on here.
He couldn't master the Jedi fucking telekinesis, so now he does Star Trek shit.
I really want to see Silent Bob go up to the... What's he doing here? I'm sorry, I got this... What the hell was that?
I have no idea what the... Oh.
Well, it was an elbow drop. I don't know what you call... It was like a sort of Irish jig.
Right?
I just want to see Silent Bob go up to the top rope so I can, utilize a certain catchphrase.
We'll save it.
What is it? The compactor.
Oh my goodness.
Is this it? Iron Man's like, should I? No. What was he thinking? He just paused for no apparent reason. And now he's... Oh, okay.
He's like, surely he's got this.
He's like, is this that one moment that Strange is telling me about? No, not yet.
He's like, I don't know, he held his finger up for a second. He looked like he was going to say something.
Okay, I just saw Logan in the chat saying he thought it was a vacuum cleaner. The PlayStation. I'm back in my original position in my chair. Yeah, I'll just make sure that I sit further back next time around.
No, by God.
Oh, the ref.
Matt's just been cleaning profusely.
Yeah.
The entire show. Non-stop. He's got that thing where you just want to clean everything.
The brain buster followed by the frog splash.
Wow, that was crazy.
Nice teamwork. Oh, the referee. The referee is getting beaten. Jay and Silent Bob have knocked him out twice.
They're just beating the shit out of that guy.
I take back what I said about them taking the honorable method, or using the honorable method. Yes, Yoder asks, is this the Wogan? Yes, it is. Yoder, one of the very few friends of mine who actually listened to our short-lived Hey Wogan podcast from like a couple years ago. That is the one. That is the same guy. Logan was the commentator for the Thursday night MWF Mattitude shows for like the first 11 or 12 shows we did before he had to take a break, and basically some issues came up where he wasn't able to participate anymore, but he is here in the audience tonight because he's an awesome dude. Oh no!
Logan, shout outs.
Oh my god!
Oh
no. Suplex to the outside of the ring. What is going on?
Jay responds with a fireman's carry.
That'll show him. Well, I mean, the fact that he can lift up Iron Man while Iron Man's wearing that suit, pretty impressive.
It might be the nanobot suit, though. You gotta figure that that's
true.
Significantly lighter.
Oh, I thought that maybe they were going to fight out into the crowd, but not this time.
Dude, could you guys hear me push my glasses back up the bridge of my nose when I said that? I mean, technically, he's wearing the nanobots at this point.
Hey, I'm the guy with the 8,000 comic books literally here, so you're not anywhere near as dirty as me. You're the cool one.
It's who we are. We can fight it or we can embrace it. I choose to embrace it. I don't wear glasses, but I literally just bought some on Amazon so that I can push them up the bridge of my nose next time I say something like that.
Had I not gotten LASIK last year, I would have been pushing my glasses up the bridge of my nose.
I'm going to grow my hair out so I can do that thing where I can whip my hair behind my ear with my arm while I push my glasses.
Oh, a zigzag from Jay and a Kippa. I used to have the long hair and the glasses, and I looked like shit back then.
Happened. Hey man, Jay is a fucking warrior. I know I commented on it earlier in this match, but I fully expected him to just get stomped on this entire matchup, but he's been pretty stellar.
I didn't give Jay and Silent Bob much of a chance in this contest, but they are really making me eat my words as far as like Iron Man is just getting dominated ever since he hit that superplex to the outside. It's just been all Jay.
Jay fucked him up with that fireman's carry. He's like, whoa, we're dialing it down now? He's like, yep, fireman's carry.
Oh, wait, is it going to happen? No, I thought Silent Bob might go up top, but instead he lifts Jay into a moonsault.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
Jay asking Iron Man if he's ever had his asshole licked by a fat man in an overcoat. You gotta think with the freaky shit that Tony Stark is into, the answer's gotta be yes.
The answer is likely yes. Like, of course.
Oh.
That was my best RDJ impression, by the way. I don't know, I need to work on that.
Oh, he's tagging out to Stephen Strange now. Doesn't want any more.
Finally tagging out.
Oh my god. Even Jay moved out of the way of that stinger splash at that. He knew what was coming. Oh, and Silent Bob tossed right out in front of our announce table here.
I don't like it one bit, folks.
Just every time.
I mean, just scrap it.
I don't know, you cut out there for a second, Nick.
Oh, my bad. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Going for that nerve hold again. I want to see...
the nerve pinch.
Ooh. Silent Bob. Oh, he's getting hyped now. He seems to be right at home out on the floor. Oh, looks like Doctor Strange is going for a super kick.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but they're right here in front of our announcer's desk, and I don't like it one bit.
Oh no, you must have really not liked that.
Dude. I do not approve of what's happening right now.
Maybe the reason... Oh, Silent Bob's busted open. I was going to say maybe the reason he's out here so much is because he's looking for some of that food that Tony Stark has hidden.
It's quite possible. That's quite possible. I have Ritz crackers and cheese whiz. Quite refreshing.
One of my friends posted on Facebook the other day. It's something he saw on like a YouTube show or a TV show, some sort of food challenge though. It was a Twinkie cut in half like to be like a hot dog bun with a hot dog in it, and the hot dog had cheese whiz on top of it. He said he liked it. The idea of that just repulses me, but yeah.
No, yeah. Nope, I'm not on board. I'm not on board. What the fuck? Is your friend the weird kid that would eat shit at the lunch table for $1? And people would be like, dude, I got ketchup, I got a fucking Mounds bar, I have Skittles, and I got this relish.
I'm not sure. I didn't go to school, but he very well may have been. Speaking of ketchup,
he was that kid.
Silent Bob has the proverbial crimson mask, but they just hit that compactor again. Is Iron
down the proverbial crimson?
Oh, Iron Man! Iron Man's indecision once again cost him. I cannot believe this. Iron Man easily could have broken that up, but he just waited too long. What was he thinking?
Hard to call it an upset when Iron Man was right there to break the pin up.
Yeah, it was.
But look at Silent Bob's move.
My God,
that man is fluid. Fluent.
Fluid. Yeah.
There it is.
I just wow. We've had several surprising outcomes here tonight, but I gotta say that was the most surprising, at least in my eyes. Jay and Silent Bob are moving on. Oh, what are they doing here? Oh. So Jay and Silent Bob have moved on, and in the semifinals of the Tag Team Championship Tournament, they will face the winner of next week's matchup between Luke Cage and Iron Fist, the Heroes for Hire, against the dynamic duo of Batman and Robin.
I love this show. They're not paying me to say that.
Yeah, Nick's not getting paid at all. Neither am I, for that matter.
I want my cut, goddammit.
I haven't earned enough from Twitch yet to get paid. Maybe one of these days. As Nick's wife is like, God damn it, why aren't you done yet?
Why can't I open this door more often?
This show not sponsored by WD-40.
Yeah, obviously. Here's our main event. For all the marbles, both these motherfuckers are bringing their marbles tonight.
Logan says, oh my, the heart attack dog. I'm not quite sure. Oh, the Twinkie. Okay, yeah. I was like, wait a minute, what the hell? What dog? But yeah, that's maybe you should try that. Try that live on your stream, Logan. You can get camera feed going on there.
I support it. I want to see it.
Alright. I can't believe it's already time for the main event of our very first show. World Championship Tournament. This could be the finals of the tournament, but we get it here in the very first round.
Screen turned green.
You know what that means.
That can only mean one thing.
The Braun Strowman music that none of you can hear except me. Raw Hulk.
Hulk.
Raw.
When I play toys with my 5-year-old and he has me be the Hulk, the entire time all I do is I say, Hulk smash.
Just like that.
I say it conversationally. I'm like, Hulk smash.
Like, I'm gonna smash, but I'm gonna be really polite about it.
Alright, Hulk, smash, or...
Does Hulk have your...
That's kind of Ferrigno, Hulk. Isn't it?
I like it. I mean, I'm not sure who they use. It's a facial model for it, but yeah, in terms of actual size and coloring, it looks more like the...
Yeah.
I guess maybe it was supposed to be the comic book style Hulk. I don't know. But they might have used Ferrigno's face. It does look a lot more like that than Mark Ruffalo.
Yeah.
Oh, Superman and the Man of Steel costume and the American flag.
American flag.
Oh yeah, just like, oh look at me, I'm Superman, I'm so much better than everyone else.
I know it's hard to see right now, but Superman's actually on his high horse.
Yeah, Wonder Woman's got the invisible jet. Superman's got the invisible high horse.
Yeah. I did a little research backstage. I'm Nick Pettigo. I'd like to offer you my first pedophile of the evening. Superman is on his invisible high horse, and he thinks he's better than everybody on the roster. That's coming straight from the horse's mouth. Horse's mouth, not the high horse's mouth.
I'd just like to clarify that the term Nick just used is PEDIFILE, an actual file from Nick Pettigo.
Yeah.
Not anything else that you may be thinking.
No, what did you guys think I meant?
Oh, man, I can't believe you actually used that.
I said it.
I thought you were just going to be like appalled earlier when I joked around about that.
No, dude, not only was I not appalled, but I said that shit. Here we go.
Oh. You got those some Matt facts in your pedophile.
Yes. Matt facts, pedophiles, it's all, along the same line.
Did you just say the immobile object?
I did, but then you started talking and I was like, oh, thank fuck.
Then I just had to point it out.
And here we are, talking about that time I said that dumb shit. Uh-oh.
What the hell is it?
Oh!
Something was just vibrating very loudly, and I don't have any clue what it was. But my fiance just got into the shower, so maybe. No, actually, I don't know. It sounded like it was coming from upstairs or from the other neighbors on the other side. I don't know. It was like the walls were vibrating. It's fucked up.
Because usually your upstairs neighbors are so well behaved.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You have a great history of well behaved upstairs neighbors.
That's Texas. Ding. Yeah, it sounded like when you leave a PlayStation controller like on a table or a desk or something, and it just starts vibrating on its own. Except it was the wall doing it. I don't know what
I didn't hear it on my end. If that makes you feel any better.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Hulk and Superman.
Incredibly dominant so far. And here we go.
Yeah, you jinxed it once again, like we've both been doing.
Don't go.
It was on the Fire Pro streams, every time Logan would say somebody was about to do something, then things would go the opposite way. So it's kind of a tradition here on this channel.
Well, who am I to break tradition?
Now, whoever wins this matchup will face off against Black Panther, who won our opening match in the semifinals of this tournament. Superman with a variation on the attitude adjustment.
That move is now to be known as the Truth, Justice, and American Way.
Or should they, oh, the cover, only 2.
It's a mouthful.
I wonder if Superman's going to break out the Superman punch. Or just the punch. I mean, is it really?
Right.
Yeah. Hulk is kind of
German suplexes in Germany.
just a suplex, I guess. What do you call a quarter pounder in French? What was Superman doing there? Just drop kicking nothing. Maybe John Cena ran in and Superman. Oh my God! Superman. If that was a normal man, his neck would have been broken there.
Luckily, he's super.
I think is he in the ropes? Referee says no.
Wow.
Only 2. Incredible Hulk, very color coordinated here with our logo. Just want to point that out.
Speaking of John Cena, it's pretty hard to see the Incredible Hulk right now.
His hair is the color of the mat. His skin and shorts are the color of the logo. Oh, he's setting up for something here. Is this going to be Oh no, Superman with the counter. The Hulk right back. Superman that. Oh wait, is he gonna. Truth, justice in the American way, as Nick put it. Is Hulk gonna be able to kick out again? Oh my god, 2.9.
Folks, the Hulk's still in it.
The Hulk is in it, but just barely.
He refuses to stay down, and quite frankly, I think it's because it's too stupid. Because now I'm the bad guy announcer. Nice purple shorts, loser.
Oh my god. No. The Hulk starting to get the better of Superman, finally fighting back after taking a prolonged beating. Oh no, what's he get? He's helping Superman stretch, but he's also rubbing his junk up against Superman's ear. That's gotta be uncomfortable for Superman and very... Oh wait! Oh, I thought it was gonna be a schoolboy.
Hey, you know when somebody's in the corner and the other guy will do the 10 punch?
Yeah.
How about when they stand there and like react with the crowd first and their dick's just in the dude's face the whole time?
That's gotta be unpleasant. Oh,
like,
I thought...
Seriously.
Superman complaining about the referee's count? Yeah. Yeah, I think that's just...
Match and I'm talking about dicks in people's faces.
What else is new?
Like,
A third...
Good night, everybody.
Oh my god. A third time hitting that... Like, you gotta call that his finisher now, I guess, if he keeps going for it.
Yeah.
Although he hasn't finished anyone with it yet. Will this be it? Oh, and he does. Since I said he hasn't done it yet, he just did it. Superman, a hard-fought victory over the Incredible Hulk in our main event, advances in the World Championship Tournament.
Take nothing away from the Incredible Hulk, though. That was an incredible show of strength.
Absolutely. Couldn't have said it better myself.
You probably could have.
Superman advances to face Black Panther in the semifinals in a future episode of Mat Wars.
What a hell of a main event.
Absolutely. Superman and the Incredible Hulk, like I said, it could have been a matchup for the finals, but we had it here in the first round, and it delivered. I guess we should run down some of the matches coming up for next week, eh, Nick?
Yeah, absolutely.
As our tournaments continue, we don't have the full card schedule, but 6 out of the 7 matches are booked. Next week, we have another World Championship Tournament quarterfinal matchup as Goku takes on the man who earlier tonight qualified for the final slot in that tournament, Shazam. Another qualifying match, this time for the Tag Team Championship Tournament. Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg team up against Steve Urkel and John Stamos, Team TGIF. The winner of that match gets the final spot in the Tag Team Championship Tournament, and whoever wins that will face Thor and Loki in the first round. Or in the quarterfinals, I guess, if you want to call the qualifying round the first round. And then in our other Tag Team Championship Tournament quarterfinal, as was mentioned earlier tonight, the dynamic duo of Batman and Robin goes head-to-head with the Heroes for Hire, Luke Cage and Iron Fist.
Oh boy. Can't wait for that one.
In the Women's Championship Tournament, we have 2 quarterfinal matches next week. Kylie Jenner takes on Harley Quinn, and Captain Marvel goes one-on-one with Beyonce. And our main event next week, World Championship Tournament quarterfinals, Thanos versus Captain America.
You know, in some ways you can say this is the rematch of the century.
A rematch
for Thanos
from...
to use that power early and often.
Yeah, it's really hard to call any of these matches so evenly matched here. But definitely looking forward to all those contests next week. If you follow our social media pages, facebook.com/MattWrestling, Twitter and Instagram, it's Matt Wrestling with an underscore at the end. We'll keep up to date on all the developments for our next episode of MWA Mat Wars, as well as the Mat Wrestling Federation with MWF Mattitude. That's going to be streaming this Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central. The card for that show will be announced tomorrow. But as for us, I think that about wraps it up for tonight. You have any parting words for the viewers, Nick?
Folks, this was a wonderful evening for professional wrestling.
Perhaps one of the greatest nights in the history of our sport.
Dude, you sounded so official when you said that. But I agree.
I
agree.
Yeah, I'm glad that you could join me here tonight for commentary, Nick. And
yeah, absolutely, man. Thank you for having me.
Yeah,
Look forward to doing it again.
Absolutely, looking forward to doing this every Tuesday night for MWA Mat Wars. Hopefully, those of you who took the time to watch will come back next week, Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us tonight for the very first show from the Mat Wrestling Association, the very first episode of MWA Mat Wars. For Nick Pettigo, I am Matt Young. Good night, everyone.